Today I thought I'd do an overview of this tool set that I just bought. It's a Craftsman 450 piece mechanics tool set. Contains a 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch sockets and ratchets and other assorted things. I had planned on buying the Cobalt set. I think it's 430 something pieces for around $239 or $249, and I looked at a couple of reviews on YouTube, and it was okay, but I wasn't real impressed with the way the toolbox latches. Most people said that the two latches on front here would pop off in your hand and could possibly make you dump your tools out if it came loose while you were toting it. This one here was normally $3.99, and it was on sale for half price for $1.99. Plus they gave me an $8 gift card, which I spent buying this screwdriver set. It's normally $26, $8 off. I got it for 18 something. This one here, what I liked about it was it's latched on 4 sides. You got the 2 on the front, and these don't pop off in your hand like they were showing on the Cobalt. It's also got a latch on each side. Kind of tight, which I like that. I'm not really doing a review because I haven't even used them yet. This is more of just an overall view. I looked on YouTube. I couldn't find this exact set to see what was in it. So if anybody's interested to see exactly what's inside, this is why I'm making it. Maybe it'll help somebody. Here's a list of all the tools that's included. On top we've got open end and closed wrench. This is the metric size on this side. This is a 17. It goes from 17 down to 11. On this side starts your wrenches here. This goes from a 9/16 down to a 5/16. Right here you've got a metric set of hex keys. Short arms go from a 1.5 up to a 7.8 millimeter. Long arms 1.5 to a 6. Here's the inch set, 20 piece. Here's a couple of midget wrenches, a 4-piece set. Must be metric on one side, and let's see what's 2 sizes. 13/64, 7/32, a 5 millimeter and a 6 millimeter. Got a few specialty bits. This is one of those hex drivers with a hole in the middle for tamper-proof heads. You got 4 spanners. Just fell out. Excuse me while I put it back in. Looks like you got 4 sizes of spanner, 3 torque heads, 4 tri heads, a couple of square drivers from 0 up to 4. Some duplicates in there, it looks like. Some more tamper-proof driver sets. These latches on the front are quite stout. For old fingers, you really gotta crank on them. This top drawers, the drawers come out. You've got 3/8 driver, ratchet, 1/4-inch ratchet. Now, one thing I don't like about all the sets that I've seen is the ratchets are rather short. It's hard to get a lot of power on them, but I guess they do that to save space. Also, I don't think this is a high count tooth, because some of the other sets they had would advertise right on the box there that it was a 75 tooth ratchet. This doesn't say anything, which pretty much says that's not a high tooth ratchet. I'll let you listen to it. Not a deal breaker for me. I'm not a mechanic. I don't make a living mechanicking, so I can live with that. Also, I have other ratchets, longer ratchets that I've had forever if I need a lot of power. Over on this side, we've got deep well sockets, starting at a 3/16 going up to 9/16. This side is metric, 14 down to 4. Here we've got look like 1/4-inch sockets, 9/16 down to 3/16. 1/4-inch metrics, 4 up to 14. Some more 1/4-inch 5/32 to 9/16. I believe that's 9/16. Yeah. Okay, over here we've got some drivers here. Metric 10 to 5. On this side, 3/8 to 3/16. Here we've got some a few more here, and then we got these star type drivers from a T8 up to a T30, and they're duplicated. There's 2/8 or 3/8, excuse me. There's 3/10s, 1/15, a 20, a 25, a 27, and 2/30s. Here we got a couple of various extensions. This looks like the 3/8. Here's one socket here. I'm not exactly sure. It looks like it takes something with a flange on each side, but I don't see anything in the box that's made like that, so I don't know. Here we got a driver for your different pieces, and here's an adapter. Here's an adapter that goes in it. Okay, on the second drawer, we've got deep well, 3/8, 12 down to 19, 13/16 down to 3/8. Some more short ones, metric 6 up to 21, goes on, up to 22. This is a 7/8, 5/16. Got some more 3/8. On the bottom, we got our 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch ratchet. Couple of big deep well sockets. That looks like a 3/8 there though. These are 3/8 here. Got a few spark plug. There's a 3/4, 18mm, 5/8, and that's got a 1/2 inch drive on that. That's a 5/8 spark plug. That was a 3/8. Those are 1/2 inch there. These are metric 1/2 inch. Got a couple of big star head type drivers. Here we got some assorted adapters. This one looks like a 3/8 to a 1/2 inch. This would be a 3/8 to a 1/4. Here's a 1/4 to a 3/8. A 1/2 inch to a 3/8. And a couple of look like some sort of a star socket. One thing I didn't mention, there's an assorted mixture of 12 points and 6 point. There's a 6 point there. Down here we got a whole bunch of specialty bits. Those looks like torque bits. Sort of hex head bits. Some stars, flat heads. That's everything. Those latches feel nice and solid. I like that. So that's everything. I hope that's helped somebody. Thanks for watching.